Hello folks and welcome back to Stardew Valley. I don't even know. I guess ladders, maybe? Are we even going to the dungeon right now? I don't think we are. Got a lot of other shit to do. I mean, I guess we could go to the dungeon. It's not very likely we'll find anything good there. Do still want to go ahead and do one more bout of Squidfest. Just to see if maybe... I mean, it's possible we can get chi berries there. It's not likely, but it is possible. Okay, today is the day. I totally have some stuff here. Thank you. I guess I should try to go to Ginger Island and see if we get anything there. It's hard to tell. Oh, okay, hold on. I gotta check for new date. I always forget to do that. All right, so that's gold. So that's going to be winter 24, 27, 26. Okay, we only have one for 24, one for 25. Most of these are winter 26, so I'm going to say we just let it go and sit there for a day. It's fine. It doesn't actually matter. 26 it is. I still like more than a week away, so it'll be a while. Okay, Clint wants to give us a copper bar. Thank you. Go ahead and just sell that immediately. Don't need that. I do want to keep the fishing stuff, but I think... No, you know, okay, we're not using it for the trout stuff, right? No. What I should do is keep this stuff on hand, because this is +4 fishing. That's not nothing, man. That's +3. That's really good. So we want to keep those with the idea that if Chi gives us the quest for the legendary fish again, we go ahead and use those for that rather than anything less important. Guess not until winter 17, so we got some time. Go ahead and pick up all the roe here, and then I guess we'll go ahead and do some squid fishing. Unless there's something wonderful around here, which I don't think is likely. My pets really don't need me. They can kind of just subsist on their own. We can go ahead and pet them, I guess. Doesn't hurt. Gather up whatever they have for me. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. We'll see you'll have a new brother soon here. I don't remember how many we can actually keep in here at a time. Oh, they tell you that when you buy the property, right? Or when you buy the shed, but I totally don't remember what it is. Some of these are all ready to go. Should probably go and do that. And I guess just make seeds out of these, right? Maybe like half, right? Let's do half every time. We'll build up to it. So there, that should do. Go ahead and process those for me. Oh, no, not that one. Sorry. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, the seed maker will go ahead and do its thing. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll get a few dozen more seeds out of that, but that's pretty unlikely, isn't it? Probably shouldn't expect it. Okay, we're making good progress. It's just going through the ancient fruit now. That's actually great news. Be able to chop our way through that. Still a lot of ancient fruit. It's going to be a little bit. It's going to be a little bit. We'll be able to do it. Right, we're just supposed to chill. Yeah. We're supposed to be 500 of these, which is... I don't know if it's going to happen, man. Look at this. We still got 16 days. It's totally possible, I think. Maybe. Kind of wish I had more mystic syrup so I could make more treasure totems, but that's not going to happen for a variety of reasons. Not the least of which only mystic syrup to hold up. Yeah, I still got 2 mystic syrup here, so we've still got... See if I can do any treasure totems. Can I do that? No, I'm missing moss. Moss, that's right. That could be in the train yard, but I think we'll have a better job. Yeah, it might be better just to go for the squidoos. The old squidoos. That's what they call them, right? It's not. That's not actually what they call them. Just here for the bulk squid prices. I mean, that's kind of fair, right? Kind of makes sense that would happen. Kind of makes sense that would be a thing. Oh, right. I have a bunch of these. None of those are what I wanted, and I probably should not be picking up crab pots, though, so I'll go ahead and put that back. We do have the Instacell over here, which we're going to go ahead and do. I guess not really Instacell. Instacell, I guess, would actually be Willy in his shop. Because we do not need any of that stuff. Luck, I don't think matters for this. I'd like to say it does, but my guess is no. We should hit every single one of the artifact spots, though, just in case. Okay, powder melon season 9 is what I'm looking for. Oh, I'm not looking for any of these either. Holy crap. I must have just left these? Is that what's going on here? And admittedly, don't know why I would normally pick these up. Or come over here, for that matter. Okay, we'll do a little bit of fishing here. See if maybe I can get... I feel like he's in my spot, but that's not actually true, right? We can go wherever we go, wherever. He can fish on that side, and it's fine. Like that, we got an instant hit. This guy's still just trying to nurse his first squid into health or something. Oh, this is not a squid. That's the trouble with doing the long cast, is that it takes so long. At least it feels like so long whenever it comes back. I mean, I don't know if we get... I don't know. I was going to say get penalized for that. I guess if the timer marks down for that, I don't actually know this thing. Okay, remember, we're trying to get 8. Is it 8 today or 10? Ah, shit, man. I want to say it's still 8, but I'm not actually sure. So, it's Squid Day. How you guys doing? You guys having fun? I'm still having fun with this game. I'm actually kind of surprised. I did not think year 4 approaching year 5 I would actually still be engaged as I am, but I totally am. I'm totally on board with this. I'm gonna be sad. I think I said this before. I'll be sad to see this go, but I'm having a ton of fun with this. It's actually kind of nice having all the upgrades. I always forget how impactful those upgrades actually are, but they are actually just a huge, huge difference. Like starting off with like the first fishing pole is actually like a huge detriment, and you really miss it if you try to go back. So like starting over would be horrible. I wouldn't want to do it. That's do we need the sapphire for something? That sounds vaguely familiar. If I had F1 on it, I wonder if it'll tell me. The thing is, so look up anything mod. I do like, it's really good. I think it's a fantastic addition. I wish it was part of the base game. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually look up everything, right? There's fewer interconnected pieces than I like. We'll go ahead and look at the sapphire really quick just to make sure I'm not totally misremembering. But all I'm remembering right now is a base description and some... I can't actually do it from here, can I? There we go. Okay, loves that. Crystallarium, tailoring, shipping box, loves this, sells 4. But what it doesn't say in here... Yeah, what it doesn't say in here, anywhere in here, is what happens when you use it on the forge. You know, weapon plus ruby. Sorry, ruby, not sapphire. Weapon plus ruby, it should tell me something. Actually, did I want the ruby or did I want the sapphire? Shit, now I don't remember. Okay, well, that I'm going to have to actually look up the wiki. Okay, well, more cheating, sure. Why not? Okay, that was definitely not a squid. This is going to take forever. That one there is never going to hit double digits, is it? It must be possible. It must be based on... What could it be based on? Probably not food, right? I mean, I guess it could be, like, are you blessed with fishing for today? Could be a thing, maybe? That could be it. It's not improbable. It just doesn't seem very likely for some reason. I couldn't actually tell you why. I mean, luck doesn't seem like it would make a difference. It's fishing scores. The thing is, the fishing score is mostly about how easy it is to catch a fish. It has nothing to do with the actual, like, what fishes you get at all. Fishes? Plural of fish, fish. Or is a plural of fish, fishes? I've heard it both ways. Hold on, which... okay, yeah, put that there. I don't know, I suppose I should just look this up instead of randomly postulating. Otherwise, you know, just gonna look the fool. I don't suppose there's a fishing... There's got to be something about the basic skill on the wiki, right? That would make sense. There's got to be. Alright, next time we get an actual treasure totem or treasure chest, I'll totally look that up. Okay, so I've been calling them treasure chests. That's not actually what they are. The treasure chest is an actual item that you can sell. The little chest icon that comes up. Oh, hello. He's trying to sneak away from there. Is not actually, I don't think, called a treasure chest. Treasure marker, maybe? I can see that. That is not a squid. That is way too easy. Alright, so what are my basic plans? Basic plans are, well, our get-rich plans are not exactly get-rich-quick plans. They're just get-rich plans. Like, they will work eventually. It's just going to take some time. Now, admittedly, we got to our first 1.2 million earlier than I expected, which is great. That's fantastic news. If we keep up on this pace, I think we're definitely going to make it before the end of year 5. I think it'll happen. And we're going to get the 10 million, no problems. I do kind of want to use a voucher because technically it's cheaper than getting the actual clock, but I feel like if you don't get the clock itself, it kind of just, you know, makes it so you didn't actually do it, kind of? I don't know. You know, the no true Scotsman fallacy, there's no real purity test for this, I don't think. Right? A win is a win is a win. I mean, really, if I'm tainted by anything, it's probably overuse of the wiki, if anything. But I don't see how you play games like this without constant reference to the internet. I mean, I know that used to be a thing, well, especially, you know, back before the internet was really all that popular. In, like, the 90s, especially. I mean, games this game takes its inspiration from, right? Like Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons. Well, Harvest Moon is really the one it takes the most influence from, I think. Especially with the whole start of, like, inheriting the farm from your grandfather thing. That's almost straight out of Harvest Moon, as far as I know. Admittedly, I only ever played the one Harvest Moon game way back in the day. It was a rental, too. Like, I rented that from Blockbuster. That's how old I am. I was able to rent games from Blockbuster back in the day. And I liked it, but I didn't like it enough to buy it because, unfortunately, as was the thing at the time, there was only really the one TV at home. And so I could not monopolize all the TV time for the computer, or for, yeah, I couldn't monopolize all the TV time. Just to myself, right? I mean, yes, I could do a little bit of it. But I wouldn't be able to just sit in front of the TV when, say, you know, my parents wanted to watch TV, or my sister wanted to watch TV, or various other things. You don't sell any of the... I think we have to turn these in. At least prove we've caught them, so I don't think we want to actually... we can give up those. We can give up the aquamarine. Oh, well, okay. No, that's fine. So aquamarine is crit chance. I don't remember what ruby is. So I'm going to look that up really quick, because that's actually kind of important. I think it is sapphire one, though. No, it's rubies. Rubies adds damage. Okay. I don't see where you do that, though. It just says the forge. Okay, well, I mean, I do have a forge. All right, I think I need cinder shards for it, but I think that should... Well, okay, so I think we just grab it from here. Where the hell are my cinder shards? There they are. Go ahead and grab the deluxe bait. Oh, I got 14 of these, actually. I didn't realize. Oh, no, that's those because... Oh, well... Okay, no, that's good, right? That means we got 2 beans out of every fruit. That's not horrible. I can totally live with that. That's actually pretty good. Powder melon seeds we're going to ignore for right now. Okay, so that goes in there. We should plant the 27 we have. I'll come back to the forge later, but this is kind of important to make sure, you know, we actually can make progress here. Okay, great. I shouldn't need to water those. Or should be watered already. Go ahead and put this in here. Okay, now the real question is, can I forge here the way I want to? Think so? I don't know, except I can't do anything with the rubies. Yeah, the ruby is not selectable. Hold on. So I put the ruby there, but then none of my stuff comes up here. So I don't think you can actually put additional damage on your infinity hammer. Well, dangity dang dang dang. Okay, so much for that. All right. Well, then there's no point in keeping the ruby around that. Right, I might as well just sell it. Yeah. Okay. All right. So much for that. I know we use prismatic shards. We'll want to do something with that, but I don't think we need to worry about it. So I'm going to sell the diamonds. Put the cinder shards back. We'll need to do that later, I'm sure. Okay, I don't really need anything else. We're good. Okay, so sell you, sell you. That'll be a nice little bonus there. And then head back over to the beach. We need, okay, so 5 gets us silver. We do need 10. Okay, we totally need 10. It looks like Willie is done for the day. It's 3 o'clock, but it's a, you know, it's a tournament day. Kind of makes sense he'd start a little early, right? Or end a little early, rather. I would totally do that. Used to be a big fan of Evo back in the day. If you don't know what Evo is, it's basically people playing Street Fighter against each other. And I would actually request the day off from work because I actually wanted to catch the stream live. I actually used to live like right next to the stadium right there, but the tickets were stupid. Like they were, oh man, they were, okay, so it is limited seating, right? I mean, it's not exactly a big event. It's essentially, and this is going to sound a little rough, but essentially it's a community theater with like, more like a school theater, really. Like it has, there's a stage up front where they put all the screens and electronics and all that stuff. And then there's like, there's 2 rows of seats, or 2 columns of seats, really. The rows of seats, I think, go back, I want to say 50, something like that. It's like basically like an old-fashioned movie theater. Just take away the movie screen, you basically got it. And maybe the projector. You probably don't need that either. And they just filled the stage up front with all of the, you know, that's where people go up to play and stuff like that. But basically, it's just the 2 columns of seats, and that's it. So there's not a whole lot of room. When I did manage to get in the one time, I did not enjoy it. It was possibly because I'm just a big old fuddy-duddy. That's very possible. Also, the word fuddy-duddy doesn't get used very often. But yeah, I just was not... I wasn't happy with it. I think the main problem, well, one of the problems, right, is that the seats, when I was there, and I don't know if this has probably changed since, but the seats were not assigned. So it's basically like the really old-fashioned movie theaters where, you know, you bought a ticket and you just sat wherever, which was fine, I guess, for like the less popular events. You could pretty much sit like right up in like the second or third row, which is great. But for the more popular events, if you didn't show up on time, you're all the way in the back. Now, they do put the screens up so that people in the back can still see, like, what's going on. And, of course, you know, you're really looking at the screens pretty much the whole time when you're up front. But, I don't know, it's just a different feel. I don't know how to really... Yeah, I don't know. Plus, I don't know. So what is with people in theaters? Like... Again, being an old fuddy-duddy, but what the actual shit? Like, I don't know what it is about people who go out in the world and then decide not to pay attention to the thing they're going out to. I don't understand that at all. Especially the people in front of me who theoretically have better seats who then, you know, don't pay attention to the thing they actually got there for. Or worse, and this was less so when I was going, but I know it's definitely more of a thing now. So I think there was a ban on it, that ban on phones. Because there was definitely a lot of people either playing on their phones or trying to record the tournament from their phone, which is weird because it's streamed. So, like, any recording you do, no one's going to watch, including you, because the stream's going to be, like, 10 times better. Very, very strange. I mean, for a concert, I kind of get it. I mean, again, no one's ever going to watch that. But, well, you know, I say that. And actually, my partner is actually going to a concert in, is it 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that. And she actually started to get psyched up about it. So she started watching all the concerts you could find on YouTube for that same artist. Kind of to get her, in the mood. Not to mention, she probably won't actually be able to hear. Well, I don't know. It depends. Depends on the concert. The one she's going to is not very rowdy. Some of the concerts I've been to, the audience is actually rowdy enough you can't actually pay attention to, like, anything that's going on. You're mostly there for, like, the crowd vibes, I guess. I don't know. I'm probably, again, an old fuddy-duddy. Yeah, I used to be big into Evo. Actually, Evo is what actually got me turned into Twitch, because they were doing Evo streaming on... Oh, shit, man. Was it actually back on YouTube in the day? I think when I first started watching, I think it was back on YouTube. And then they switched over to Twitch, and that actually started me on the whole Twitch thing. I've been watching Twitch streams for basically, I don't know, 2 decades now? No, it can't be that long. Can it? It's probably pretty close. I would love one more cheese seed. I don't really care about... There we go, thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. Didn't even have to finish my sentence. So this is just the last squid I need, and we're good? So I probably don't actually need more than this. And we should probably go to a ginger island. Should I go today? Arguable. Don't think we need it. Okay, let's see what rewards we get. Ooh, I've got a full inventory. Okay, we can sell some stuff first. Alright, what do we got? I will dump. Let's see. Anything that stacks? Do we have anything that stacks? I don't think we have much of stacks here. Here. Go ahead and take you, and you. I might need this. +1 to fishing isn't much, but, it's kind of all I've got, so it'll be fine. Alright, let's go turn this in. I caught my 10, boyo. Let's do it. Get my rewards. Ooh, treasure chest. Nice. Okay, winter seeds. Not great. I got a squid hat. Alright. Mystery boxes, another seafoam pudding, triple shot espresso, just a sea, and a trap bobber. Alright, that's not terrible. Put that trap bobber right on there just now. Okay, we got some stuff. We got some things. Good stuff. Good stuff. Go ahead and put the seafoam pudding away. Ooh, that's ready to go. Thank you. Okay, seafoam pudding and dish of the sea away. I've not done anything with coffee for so long. I have 90 of this now. That's insane. Let's make some of this. I should probably... And the speed boost is not nothing, right? Yeah, it just takes up another spot in my inventory I don't really want, but sure. Sure, why not? Alright, then grab that. Then we have 33. Do I want any of this other food? No. Well... Seafoam? Or the sea jelly? Sure, why not? Maybe. Possibly. Alright, put the squid hat away. Should we wear the squid hat? Let's see what the squid hat looks like. That is kind of horrifying. Kind of looks like I'm being eaten by a squid. Kind of don't love that. What else we got in here? Let's see. Nothing fantastic. It's been a while since we had the cat. Oh, I've always loved a good tiara. Get a tiara. There we go. Nice, subtle, perfect. Great. Yes, subtle's the word you want there. Aren't we adorable? We can be king for the day. Great. Okay, let's sell some... Oh, no, I should probably plant this stuff first. Just make sure we always do that, because otherwise we will forget, and then we'll be a day behind. And wouldn't that just be the saddest thing ever? Oh, yeah, you've done it, except you were a whole day behind. Wouldn't that be terrible? Yeah, I just need that one, right? I need to fix my scroll bar, too. Okay, number 6. And there we go. Okay, good. Sell some other stuff. Actually, we're supposed to do something to a raccoon, too, right? Oh, that's what we're doing the cockles for. That's right. Okay. Oh, shoot. It just occurred to me that I might want... Fertilizer. A little late now, though. Can't do much with that. All right, fuck it. 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 Do fertilizer maybe later. Do we want the 15 seeds? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, you know, we have a good chance. Okay, let me think about this. Yeah. Because of all the wonderful things she does, but also because there is a chance. I don't know how good this is, but there is a chance that by doing the seeds, we can then put the results in the seed maker and then come out with cheese seeds. So this is still good. We still want to do this. Okay, should be able to water this all at once. There we go. A little bit close. I don't think going to Ginger Island is necessarily a good idea right now. Let's wait for the next day. I probably should move all this over one step. 7 more diamonds still, that's nice. Okay, today's not going to be a bellwether day or anything, but still, like, good number of diamonds. Solid. Alright, tucking to bed. No one's birthday or anything, right? Ooh, no, actually, Harvey's birthday tomorrow. Harvey loves him some wine. I've totally got wine. Probably a Ginger Island, I would expect. That's how the day goes. Ooh, better than I thought. Okay, yes. Diamond's knocked out of the park. That's not a surprise. Dried ancient fruit contributing. I mean, again, better probably if those weren't dried, but still, you know. Don't have anything else to do with them. That's not bad. Yeah, the tree fruit, we're never going to get rich off. That's fair. We're not supposed to. We're just supposed to do the quest and don't question it. That's okay. All right, so we got to get Harvey his wine for his birthday. Try to remember, get Harvey his wine for his birthday. Harvey wine, Harvey wine, Harvey wine. Get a little bit extra luck. I'll go for more ore, sure. Oh, you made another lucky lunch. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Not going to use it right now, but it's totally good for me. Okay, George giving me some stone. Always appreciated, actually, because I need that for crystallariums. Starting tomorrow, a traveling merchant fleet will dock at Pelican Town for a yearly night market. Okay. I don't think that helps me get any seeds, though. What can we do today to get me seeds? I want to go to Ginger Island. I guess we could go to the volcano to do seeds. That's not great, but maybe? I don't have a good seed source right now. Yeah, none of the mystic seeds are going to be ready for treasures. Or mystic syrups, rather. So I don't think there's anything important there. I don't need the cloth, so I'm just going to sell it. Can I make some crystallariums? Yes. Okay, that's good. Use that. Click, guys. Hello. Oh, you know, there might not be a diamond for it to do anything with. So I might need to wait until the diamond shows up back here, and then it'll go. Yeah, I don't have any other gems in this area, so it's got to be waiting for a diamond to be able to duplicate. That's probably what it is. Okay. So nothing's going to be there for a little bit. That's okay. Alright, boom, boom. Suppose I should go ahead and drink the coffee. 33 of these. Why not drink one every single day? Maybe even 2. So mines, maybe? Do we need mines? Skull Cavern's not horrible. We get some... we could get some radioactive ore, possibly, depending on how the day goes. We should... Ginger Island can wait till tomorrow, though, because we really want it for tomorrow, because that's when the new quest is anyway. I don't think there's really another reason to go there. Oh, we got another fruit flesh in here. Okay, that is 17. Roughly half of 17 is 8, so we'll do 8 in here. Chunk. Sell the other 9. Oh, if we're going to Ginger Island, maybe we go to the volcano. I don't really need the volcano, but it's not a horrible thought. I don't really need the batteries, do I? Here, I'll give... There, I keep Human 5's probably fine. I don't really need much more than that. Not that batteries are really going to be much of a moneymaker, but, you know, a little bit helps. Okay, go ahead and do that. Sell these. And then I sell the batteries along with them, and then we'll go to Ginger Island and just see what's there. I think... I don't remember what the ancient fruits harvest day is. I actually wrote it down. Because the nice thing about a return scepter, if we don't want to be here, we can always go elsewhere. Okay, ancient fruit is... There's actually a good chunk of this that's ready to go. And looks like the artichokes are as well, but not the rhubarbs. Okay, well, the artichokes we just need to sell as is. That's how we get one of the achievements. Okay, so that is empty territory, so we do need some of these ancient fruit to actually be turned into seeds so we can plant them properly. We shouldn't need very much, right? Like maybe just like 5 or 6 of them, tops. Maybe not even that. Yeah, if it's double seeds for every fruit. I don't actually know if that's true or not, but we'll say it is. Then we only need what? 1, 2, let me go to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, but then all this. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, and those are already ancient fruits, so that's not going to be a problem. The 25 means we need at least probably 12, maybe 13. 13 is probably about right. Oh, hello. We definitely have wine here. Okay, wine for Harvey. Grab what you can. Okay, good. Should be feeding from the hopper, so that's good stuff. Go ahead and put the ancient fruit in here. We don't want to get... So we want to get... Let's say 15? That probably sounds about right. Okay, 15's good. Okay, the artichokes I need to take with me. But everything else here can stay. See, artichokes are just going in here. Should I sell these? Oh, we have some casts we should do that for, right? Yeah, always the trouble, right? Is always you can get distracted. All right, zoom, zoom. Go back home. Okay, I thought I had more than just these guys. Do we have another set of empty ones? I don't see anything not pulsing. So, no. Alright, then we'll go ahead and sell the others. Not as many as I thought, but so it goes. Alright. Dump. And then ancient seeds, or ancient fruit, rather, gets turned into seeds here. These chi beans are ready to go, which means we can go ahead and plant those. 18's pretty good. Okay, hopefully we find more later. Does all seem kind of haphazard, doesn't it? But that's how we'll get there eventually. It'll happen. Slowly but surely. I do need a ton of cheese seeds though, so I think what we're gonna do... Oh, you know what? I think... Okay, hold on. I think we need to go to the Skull Caves. So I think every rock we blast open is a chance for a cheat sheet to drop, and so the skull caves are going to be the best way to do that. We only have 15 bombs. I feel like we're going to need a ton more. Oh, the ancient seat just dropped. That was fast. All right, we should go to the mines really quick, so that we can buy more bombs. Today's an ancient, today's a traveler merchant day, rather. It's not a bad idea either. Okay, so I would love bombs. That's a lot of bombs, but sounds about right. Oh, they don't stack. They don't stack. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, now I know. Okay, I don't want to have to go all the way back, so we're going to have to go all the way down to get to the traveling merchant. Don't suppose the traveling merchant will sell chi beans. That seems unlikely. Drink the espresso. Give me a little bit faster. Yeah, but skull caves I think is probably the way to go here. And also, you never know. Oh, alright. No, so much for that. Okay, please tell me you have something from the summer. No. No, you do not. Nope, all just regular shit. Okay, well, so much for that. Worth a shot. Okay. So we could plant the seeds, but it's already getting pretty late. I say we go here instead. We don't really care about the ancient root now. It's a limited number. We have to replace the rhubards anyway, so we're not really in a hurry. It's fine. Alright, the caves are still super dangerous layer, so we do have to be careful here. But every bad guy we defeat is a good chance, well, for void essence, I guess, but really for magic quivers, or sorry, magic quiver, for a number of things. I want to item the bombs today. But every bomb is hopefully a chance for cheese seeds. Oh, I'm still getting hit, huh? Oh, we did find some radioactive ore, though, so that's good. Bomb that. Oh, and I get more ore nodes. Okay, that's what it is. For some reason, I thought it was a bomb. But no, that's supposed to be a little tiny thing of ore. Alright, well, I just hear a whole bunch of these guys coming for me, so we're just gonna leave. Alright, these guys might have seeds for me. Oh, there we go. Okay, good, good. Okay, so maybe just the guys with sunglasses that kind of look like the fruit themselves we're supposed to get. That's not a horrible indicator. I can work with that. Though apparently not always. Yeah, the fairy's trying to keep up, but I keep throwing myself in dangerous situations, which is fair. Okay, Squid Kid there. I'm just going to jump in. We can totally trust in the healing. It's going to happen. That's all we got to do. It's only 3 levels anyway. And just go down immediately, because the further down we go, the better off we are. And again, every rock we get, good chance we can just get out of here. There we go. Good stuff. Omni Geode only, though, unfortunately. But that's okay. We still need 333 of those, so see what I can get. I guess we can't eat the minor streets, huh? Because we're not doing the challenge. That's right. We're not doing a challenge today. We can do whatever the hell we want. Okay, minor street, sure. Okay. Not great for what we want to do right now, but it's not a horrible idea. Yeah, just go down. I mean, there's no way we're making it to floor 100 today, but we should be able to go, I don't know, 450 or so. That's what I'd like to do. So, of course, I'm not slowed down by beating guys up, which is always a threat. You know, here's not a bad idea. Let's go ahead and plant one there. So I want the extra clay, and then I can just leave. And the nice thing about it being slightly more dangerous, too, is that you get the higher quality ores a little bit earlier. You do get a higher chance of iridium. Gold, all that good stuff in here. Inventory's full already? That was fast. Okay, I don't need the power melon seeds. I don't really need the cave carrots. I don't need the white algae. And thus the quiver is really super special. I mean, the trouble is I have to compare. I don't have any way to compare against it, so I have no idea. Okay, so I think we just keep on using bombs, because we got a ton of these, and there's no reason not to. Okay, another strange doll. That might... Oh, no, it's the wrong kind of strange doll, I think. We need the one that looks a little bit more like the guide from Terraria. This is the other strange doll that just Jazz likes. Okay, so we don't actually need this. The topaz would be kind of nice, but again, we don't need it. Hoping for chi. No, come on. Come on. Give me a cheese seed. No? Okay, let's get out of here. Deeper we go, the better the rewards. That's the plan. I'm gonna hit occasionally. That's okay, though. They're chi bean. I keep saying seeds. I mean, we're treating them like seeds. That's why. But they're actually not seeds. They're beans. I don't know. How pedantic do you want to get, right? Like, okay, yeah, so peanuts aren't really nuts, but also everyone calls them that. So, you know, suck it up and deal. Like, yes, okay, it's true, but also not, you know, relevant to normal life. Okay, we do need all the stone I can possibly get, so that's why I'm pausing to do here, because we do actually want to make sure we get the stone for the crystallariums. But if I can escape, I will absolutely do so. There we go, another cheese seed from you. Thank you. Bean seed, whatever. Also, we can occasionally get chi coins in here, too, so I'm going to try. Yeah, okay, this was actually really good for us for chi beans. I think we're going to be okay here. There's our way out, too, which is great. The fairy's really struggling to keep up. Sorry, little fairy. I am kind of stressing you out, probably, right? Oh, that's Rabbit's foot. Here, I don't need that. Oh, did we not? We didn't get to Harvey. Son of a bitch. Yeah, Harvey is gonna think we forgot him. Again, I'm pretty sure this is like the second year we've done that. Sorry, Harv. I don't mean to do it. That's really kind of cold comfort when someone forgets your birthday, right? I didn't mean to forget that's not what you want to hear. You know what you want to hear when someone forgets your birthday? I'm sorry, it'll never happen again, and then proof of that statement, right? Like, you can promise it's never gonna happen again all you like, but unless you tell me how you're going to avoid it, that means it's going to happen again. Alright, I was hoping for more clay than that, but I suppose I'll take what I can get. Okay, radioactive ore is great, thank you. There is a chi coin right in there. Yeah, the trouble is that I sold all the wine. I guess we could break open a cask. That's true. Do we want the iridium ore? It does sell for a little bit. I will give up slime. Maybe? No, I think we need slime for something. Okay, we don't need the winter root. That's right. We don't need the winter root. There. I would love that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Blow you up. Blow you up. I'm gonna go for the slime here, and also this here. Well, a little bit of clay. Not much. Find our exit yet? Don't see it. Don't think we have it. Alright, we got tons of bombs. No reason not to use them. That didn't really work out to my advantage. Oh, there's the exit. Okay, so we do know where it is. Well, it was not a great bomb placement, but I was really hopeful. Okay, last bomb from that stack. That's great stuff. Because that means I can put more stuff there. So you go over there, you go and dump that. Okay. Love the coordinated death. That was fantastic. Thought I saw an exit over here, but I'm now not sure that I wasn't just hallucinating. Well, Chi Bean. Nope, I was totally hallucinating. I don't know what I was thinking. That is definitely not an exit. There's the exit. And Chi Bean for good measure. Great. Thank you. Miner's treat? No, I'm good, thanks. How'd that not plant? Right there we go. Ooh, and a squid kid, huh? Okay. Alright, take up the little guy too. Okay, so we need to see what damage we did here. Unfortunately, all looks like we got some carrots. I don't actually see any seeds here. Oh, mystery box, maybe. A couple things of clay, but not much. Okay, then we just go. But the gold doesn't actually matter, so we can just leave it. That's a radioactive ore. Definitely worth picking up, I think. Oh, he actually knocked by that? I think he did. Come over here, buddy. Knock you again. We'll do it. We'll do it. Just like that. And again. However many times it takes. Just radioactive ore, though. Come on, give me a freaking Chi Bean out of here. Come on. That right there, that was a hole. It was not. That's not a... Is that a rock? Can't tell what that is. It might just be nothing. Slime egg? Those do sell for a little bit. I would like a slime egg. I'm gonna get a slime egg. I can drop almost anything. I mean, we don't want this strange doll. So, oh, he does sell for a little bit though. Here, get rid of the cloth. That's the frickin'. I don't need that. There we go. That's true. We could still make it to Harvey. Could happen, right? Like we do have the key to the city. Not to mention he's in the tavern until like 11, I think. So could still get there and get him his gift, I suppose. The real question is, what are we going to do about the fact that the proposed gift we were going to give him is actually cooking in a cask right now, and I've got no others to give. I think we just take it. I think we're okay. Because the thing is, we don't actually lose friendship points. It's gonna hurt. I mean, I realize that's kind of a harsh mechanical way to put it. It's like, role-playing wise, it's terrible. It's absolutely like an awful thing, and it's horrible. But, game mechanically, it's fine. You won't even notice. It's totally okay. Like, all the villagers really seem surprised that I remember their birthdays. Like, it isn't just posted on the community calendar every year. It's like, oh, you remember my birthday. But they just don't expect it. Which I suppose is actually not a bad way to go, right? Like, if you don't expect something, you're not going to be disappointed when it doesn't happen. Kind of a pessimistic view to look at it, but there it is. But then you're never disappointed, right? So I call it optimistic pessimism or pessimistic optimism, one of those. I forget which one. Shoot, I had this all worked out before. It was like a whole philosophy where we're definitely going on the whole. Yeah, but basically it's to look at the worst of things, because if you're wrong, you're going to be happy that you were wrong, which I guess is basically just pessimism with trying to put a better spin on it. Oh, do I want the aquamarine? Not gonna outprice anything I've got here, I don't think. Maybe the jade? Yeah, let's get rid of the jade. And just go downstairs. I was hoping to get to floor 50, but that's obviously not going to happen. We're getting a ton of seeds, though, so this was the right call for seeds. Didn't realize how many seeds we were going to be getting. Holy crap. Okay, dump here. I thought it was outside the range, but that's okay. Just jump down the hole. 4 levels. So 34 is not bad. Kill you guys basically because we can get cheese seeds for you. That is a egg, which I don't think we want unless it's really good. We can't tell until we look at it. Okay, you know, I don't need copper. What do I need copper for? What'd that pick up? Oh, the refined quartz, I don't need that. Okay, so that is a green frog egg. Oh, but it doesn't have any kind of value to it, so I have no idea. Could be good, could be the worst companion ever. I have no actual context. Okay, we'll get murdered, fools. We're really close to needing to just go, though. Alright, we'll bomb this. Maybe we'll get some clay out of it. No, nothing. Nothing at all? That's just damn peculiar. I don't know if that's because it's already tilled or whatever the hell it is, but that was very strange. I mean, I suppose I might as well get this, because you never know. It is getting late. You're not wrong. Not wrong, game. Congratulations on not being wrong. It's harder than you might think. That's a combat book, which is interesting, but not necessary. We've already got full skill masteries in combat, so we're fine. It's kind of open for another hole. Do this, because we might be able to get in. Over here. Oh, we got a cheese seed out of that. That's pretty good. Ooh, do I leave myself time to plant the cheese seeds we've got? Or do I just keep going in the hopes that we get even more cheese seeds? Kind of feel like we go even harder on this. I think we can make time to plant tomorrow. I think that's fine, but I think the deeper we go, I think the more chances, maybe? I don't know if that's necessarily true, but definitely the more rocks we can blow up. Now, we got to be careful not to just let the day go by, so we do have to keep an eye on it, but the nice thing about the return scepter is we can stall out a little bit longer than we normally would be able to, because we do get teleported directly to the door. I'm gonna hurt myself a little bit here in terms of expediency only here. Grab you. Sure, why not? You can't get past the ladder anyway. What the hell? Okay, great. Down the hole. Well, we did get past level 50, but time is running out. Got the radioactive ore I was looking for anyway. Ooh, this is going to be a little bit rough. This is going to hurt. Ooh. Really hurt? Really hurt. Okay, we grab the cheese seed. Go, go. Teleport out. No! Oh, I should have pressed the button. I didn't press the return scepter button. I should have hit 7 instead of trying to scroll to it. I got error from mid-scroll. Damn, damn, damn. Okay, what did we lose? What did we lose? Just fess up. Dude, on his birthday. On his birthday, we show up, no gift, battered, bruised, and broken. As far as he's concerned, one of his best friends, right? Because we're at 10 hearts. Or 8 hearts, whatever the hell the max is. On his birthday, shows up nearly dead. He has to do some emergency surgery. Scrub up and everything. Wow. Worst birthday ever? Worst birthday gift ever? Yes, I think to both of those. So what do we lose? 3 items is not too bad. Oh, the chi beans. No. Okay, we've got to get those back. Shit. Okay, that's doable, right? Because we haven't done it before, but we can totally go to the Adventurers Guild and get those back. That can happen. That can totally happen. It's not great, but we can do it. Dude, can I even heal up from this before I go to bed? There is the eel here. I'm just gonna eat the spicy eel really quick. At least recover something and then go to bed. Okay, well, we got an achievement. Oh, the achievement was for getting the artichoke, so I think we didn't actually need the rhubarbs. I think, yeah, I think we got 15 of every crop. I think we did it, boys and girls. So huzzah, another achievement done. Yay! We're going to need to get those sheep beans. But right now, thanks for watching. This has been Stardew Valley on PC Universe here, PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.